Let's get it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome, Mr. Edwin. Good morning. Good evening. How are you guys today? Um, Started a little slow this morning, but it's not a problem. Um, Today's gonna be a big day. Here we're actually here in the next couple days. It's going to be a very, very big day for BTC and for altcoins. What is going to happen? We are going to find out if BTC is gonna have the death cross, or will the 8-hour time frame follow through with a bullish cross. We'll see. We will see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you're watching this and you're not seeing a live on the bottom of the screen or anywhere here on the screen, then you're watching a recap. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Give it a few minutes here and we shall see on a daily. Let's see here. Let's put up our 50 and our 200 day. 55 and a 200 day. Let's see if I can adjust that real quick. There we go. Nope, put that. There we go. All right, there we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to make an announcement that we are giving away $200 at the end of the month. We only got about a couple weeks to go until the deadline ends. Where if we hit 1,000 subscribers, then we will definitely be choosing two winners live here on the stream, and that's all you got to do is like and subscribe to the video. Salamat po, and welcome. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I haven't got a chance to share the link just yet to the group. Let me do that now. Give me a second. Come on, Discord. Today is gonna be a big day. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Kind of put that down. All right. Looking good. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. You're staying healthy. That's the most important part. And if you're still working out there, you're putting yourself on the line where, you're taking the risk to work and, for your family and everything. I salute you. Thank you for doing that. Whatever your career may be, you guys are doing great. And you deserve a round of applause. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Today's gonna be a big day, man. So will BTC end up with a death cross or a bullish cross on the 8-hour time frame? Based on the Ichimoku cloud, we have a bullish cross that happened here on the 8-hour time frame, which typically means that we are going to be either moving forward, as soon as we hit some critical levels right down here. We actually posted a chart where this was maybe a week ago now, where we had this upward movement and then a downtrend, right? And then take off from there, right? Or we're actually gonna see a massive fake out and then down to the bottom here, right? So basically, let me tell you what that means as a crypto holder. Let me see if I can hide this for a little bit. Hold on, let me see if I can just lower it down a little bit. All right, cool. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what this means as a crypto holder. All right. Let's see if I can put that in there. There we go. So in this box here, bear market only for BTC. And then altcoin season. There it is. So if BTC gets rejected right around this area here, right? Gets rejected here, and we just continue to break down all the way down towards this box here, then definitely bear market starts for BTC and altcoin, or welcome to altcoin season right around this area, right? Unless BTC is able to hold right around this critical area here, and we actually, because we have about a day or two left until we see. Let's see if I can adjust this real quick. We don't need that for now. Kind of make it a little bit more clean to look at. So on a daily time frame, you have about 1 or 2 days, maybe 3 maximum. Maybe 4-day maximum, but it's very short time frame. In a very short time frame, guys, is BTC finally gonna make a big move up towards the 50 moving average, right over here, and reject the death cross? Or are we finally gonna see the death cross happen here, and then BTC starts dropping into the bear market area, right? A lot of people think, yeah, we're gonna go to 20,000, 18,000, and then we're gonna have a really big bounce. Not gonna happen. All right, not gonna happen. It starts a bear market. It shows in history where we had a death cross happen, and that was it, right? That was it, and we're off to the bear market season, right? Bear market usually lasts for how long? Let's see if I did that right. Yeah, there we go. About 400 and, well, let's see, right here about 368 bars, 360. So basically 1 whole year we go down, and then after that we start to climb back up, right? We start to climb back up, and then we have our first sell-off. This is basically when whales are accumulating all this time from here all the way to here, maybe right around this area, our accumulation period. All right, so you have so after 1 whole year of sell-offs, right, you have about 638 days, almost, what is that, like a little bit over 2 years, to start accumulating as much as you can right around this area here, right? So let me see if I can put that in better perspective. Let's see. Let's do this. I can only go from let's see here. I want to see if I can make this even better for you guys. Let's see. See where you're gonna start at. Put it right there, right? And then do another one. All right, let's put it right there. Make that a little bit bigger. Change the color to red. Change that color to red. And then do another one. And change that color to blue. It's not the same color as this one though, but let's see. Let's see. There we go. Change that to blue. I don't know what blue that is, but just put it like that. All right, whatever. All right. So, anyways, are we going to see bear market starts right here? Right. Auto. There we go. Are we going to see that death cross for BTC? Is this on a daily? Yeah. Okay. For BTC, right? Or are we going to see BTC finally bounce out of here and have a really big rally to prevent the cross from happening? Okay. And then alt season, right? Here, I want to show you guys something for XRP too. Our XRP is so this whole time right here, right around here, took about 754 days, roughly about 754 days until we finally see a bullish cross happen with BTC. Oh no, not BTC, XRP BTC, right? Where we have a bullish cross. And once we finally find that balance, that support right over here in this area, and we start to see a bounce with XRP BTC, then history says that the last time we had this this happen was right around here, right? So if you calculate how long did that took, 786 days, right? Let's see here. Where's that death cross at? Right there, the death cross happened there. 684 days right here, right? So 684 days was the amount of time that it took for XRP BTC to have a bullish cross, right? And then it took off to the upside, right? Same thing down here where we actually had pretty much two bull runs for XRP. Not sure what run that was, but I'm thinking that might have been that second leg up, right? So we could definitely see history repeat itself. This took about 122 days, right? Until we see another run up for XRP BTC. Over here, I'm thinking that it's a little longer in a time frame wise, just because of the pandemic. We had a really big drop happen right over here, where, like, if you put this back right around there, was 616 days, and then we got rejected because of the pandemic. This was probably around, oh, actually, hold on. Oh, this is the lawsuit. So the pandemic and the lawsuit. Pandemic was around March of 2020. So let's find that. February, March. XRP BTC didn't really drop that much, but I think it's because of the lawsuit right here too, that we didn't, we had a bullish cross, but then it pretty much got rejected right there. And so it got, the season for XRP pretty much got prolonged all the way down to here. And now we're seeing that same bullish cross happen again. And so will this green little candle here, would that be the beginning of the bullishness for XRP? I've been saying that we're getting really close, and we are, man. I mean, really are, because right over here there's still support. So there's that support that we're just looking for, right? And we're just that close. We're that, man. I don't know how else to explain it, but we're just right there. It's right there, man. So I mean, this is not just for XRP, it's for all the altcoins, right? And so malapit na talaga. Malapit na. And we're going to see all season go crazy. I mean, you're starting to see a lot of altcoins take off. There's some that are up like 20+% just recently. Those are signals letting you know that we're getting really close to a very good alt season. Even though right over here, your alt total market cap for the altcoins is down, but just because you're seeing BTC dominance, um, right? So BTC dominance is showing that BTC is still dominating the market. But as soon as BTC, remember what I was saying, we are going to come up towards this area here, maybe on a smaller time frame or something like that. But I think it was right over here in this area where is BTC gonna keep on going to continue and dominate the market, which is fine. That's good news also because BTC dominating the market means prolonged alt season, right? And the altcoins will just continue to keep on going up slower, at a much slower pace, right? I mean, they're all gonna go up if BTC goes up, but not as fast as BTC, right? So we are at a make it or break it for BTC. Okay, if BTC gets continues to go down right here, then goodbye, right? For one whole year of bear market for BTC. So typically, right, if we see a dead cat bounce and then a fake out, then that shows you it's bear market, right, for BTC. And I'll show you how what that looks like here too. So if you go back in history right here, right over here, we have BTC going down, the dead cat bounce, and then a fake out, and then continue to go down, right? So that's what bear market looks like for BTC. You start to cross the 50 moving average, and then eventually the death cross, right? Over here, the death cross didn't happen until later on, right? And so that's everything is happening so fast in 2021 where we have the run up that happened really fast, and then over here we had the run up slowly or at a much slower pace. We had the blow off top. Let me delete this. The blow off top right here, right there, and then we had the parabolic phase right here. This is where we at currently with BTC. So in the 2017 model, we had the correction, the very big correction, and then we had the parabolic phase, and then the blow off top. And then right over here, right over here was the dead cat, and then the fake out, and then the drop all the way down to the bear market. So we need to see the very similar price action. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete that. I like to keep my drawing here. um so what are we seeing here? We had the correction. Is this the um could this be right here the parabolic phase? And then that little small blow off top, right? And then was this the dead cat bounce? And then is this the fake out right here? It's you know, it's kind of weird looking, but I mean, the way this is set up, it's so different from this setup, right? I don't know if I can go back to 20. Yeah, I can't even go back all the way there. So that's what's happening, and we're getting ready for that death cross, right? So let me delete this. Here, I could just click on that. It's much easier, right? All right. Okay, now on the 8-hour time frame, bring back my Ichimoku, bring back my baseline conversion. I'm not gonna worry about the lagging span right now. On the 8-hour time frame, basically, Ichimoku in the phase D of the Wyckoff distribution. Next, move to the that's the thing about the Wyckoff distribution, right? Or actually, it's not even the distribution anymore. If you know the Wyckoff, I know the Wyckoff pretty well. Wyckoff distribution was right here. Okay. Now there's another set of Wyckoff. The Wyckoff accumulation is right here. Okay. So the Wyckoff accumulation, there's a lot of opinions going on with a Wyckoff accumulation. Now, if you ask me what a Wyckoff accumulation looks like, we are actually in the last phase. All right. We're in the last phase of the Wyckoff accumulation. But if you're looking at regular candles in the Wyckoff accumulation, we're supposed to see lower lows. Look at it, right? We aren't in the redistribution. What? So in the Wyckoff accumulation phase, right? You're supposed to see a lower low. You can look it up. All right. Right. We had, the distribution. Let me get that my drawing. We got the distribution, the drop, right? Actually, this was the thing. I don't know. This was an anomaly for the Wyckoff distribution area, but this was the drop. Okay. Let me go back. And right over here starts your Wyckoff. I'm gonna have to delete my drawing because it's gonna get all like messy. But we're supposed to see the drop, right? And then all that crazy stuff, and then a lower low. Then we go up, and then another area right here, and then that's it. That's it, right? My drawing sucks. Forgive me for that. But if you're looking at the regular candles, you're supposed to see a lower low. Now, let me show you something else. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this on another. I don't want to delete my drawings. BTC. Let's go to. Where you at though? Bitstamp. Was it Bitstamp? There we go. All right. Let me get rid of my Ichimoku here. All right. Let me just show you guys. So you got Wyckoff distribution right around here, and this is included in it. Okay. Then you have the Wyckoff accumulation. Now, if you look at the Wyckoff accumulation, let's do some studying real quick. Wyckoff accumulation. Let me see if I can find better. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we had this phase down here, phase A. We go down, right? We did this. Phase B is lower low. And then we got, this upward movement. And then we have this right here where we had phase D and then all, blah, 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 right? So over here, where do you see a lower low, right? Now, that's looking at the regular candles, all right? Look at this. Change it to the line, right? Then you see a lower low. That makes sense? So now, who knows Wyckoff accumulation? Come on, man. Like it does look like it does definitely look like the Wyckoff accumulation, right? If you change it over to lines, then you see a lower low here. Okay. Let's go back to 8 hours. All right. Okay, so now we're seeing where the lower low is at, right? Go back to the picture. So if we seen the lower low of BTC, right, and then we're barely right in this area of the phase B, look at this. Lower low, right there, right? Lower low. We go up, we come down, we go up again, we go up, we come down right here. Then we go up again, right? And then all of a sudden we come down some more. And then, so if we're in the Wyckoff accumulation phase, right? We are in phase B. Does that make sense? If you're looking at the line chart, right? If you're looking at the line chart, it matches the accumulation. Let me do this. No, I don't want that. All right. All right. So yeah. So here we are. Phase A, right? Phase A. Phase A. We get this little downtrend, with the PS and the SC, and then the AR, and then the ST, and then we had this little this little thing right here, whatever that is. But it's weird because yeah, sometimes it doesn't follow it 100%, but if we are following this Wyckoff accumulation, right, then we're seeing the lower low on the line chart. Okay. Not a lot of people know this. Even the people that says, "Oh yeah, we're in the accumulation phase." Okay, bro, I get it. I get it. You're trying to make a point, but do you even know what you're talking about? You know what I mean? On the line chart, it clearly shows you the lower low, right? Okay, cool. Now we got that out of the way. So we're right here. You know what I mean? We're right here, and boom, right? We continue to do this. If we are following the Wyckoff accumulation, we are following this movement. Like I said, it's not 100% exactly the movements, but we will be doing this trading sideways until we finish out with the whole, from phase B to all the way to phase E. Now, since we're right here, right? In case that since we're in the final moments, right? Since we are in the final moments, let me see if I can add this to my watch list, because I don't want to have to delete my drawings. Come on, there we go. More. Since what was I saying? All right, since we're in the final moment, go back to my candles here. All right, Get it off of log mode. If we're in the final moment of the death cross, so does that mean the death cross? Yeah. So does that mean the death cross on the daily time frame is invalid, right? Will the death cross be invalid if we're in accumulation phase of the Wyckoff, the Wyckoff theory? So, because this you only have about 1 or 2, maybe 3 days left until the death cross happens. When the death cross happens, that's it. I mean, like there's no more there's no more bull cycle for BTC. That's it. That's all you get. Um, I get the whole thing about institutions want to get in and everything like that, but why would they do that? Why would they? What is the whole point of accumulating here when there is a death cross happening, right? And you're going lower, trading sideways, you know, when they could just wait for bear market to accumulate. What's the point? You know what I mean? And so, yeah, definitely looks like a Wyckoff distribution up here, but it also looks like a rising wedge up here too. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, this pattern here is definitely, another thing to look at. So the question is, who is right? Who is right? Nobody knows. Okay. I studied a lot. I study a lot. I've been in this market for a long time, and I probably spend more time in the market more than anybody. I do this full time, and it's just a matter of time to see who's right or not. And so, nobody knows about this line. Except a few people. I follow like a few people that that are very, very professional, and they've been in this market for a long time. And so, yeah. Not a lot of people know this. Even the people that claim, oh yeah, we're in accumulation, like Wyckoff distribution, Wyckoff accumulation. Do you even know? Like, do you even know? Right? Look at this. There's no lower low here on the candle chart. But if you look at the line chart, there's a lower low here, which is cool. If we're in a Wyckoff accumulation and the death cross is marked invalid, then that's fine. I'll be happy with that because we have a prolonged bull cycle, super cycle, right? Because if the death cross is marked invalid, then we can definitely see, oh shit, hold on, sorry. Not that one. I don't want that fractal. We can definitely see. Where are you at? Where would you be? Yeah, I think it's here. Where's my fractal? Okay. Something like that. Something along the lines, right? Maybe not even that. Hold on, 1 second. Like something like here. We're getting really close to the end of it, so something like that. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this right here, this downtrend here, would definitely start, the death cross right there, because we're going lower than expected. Like, this is yeah. Right. Okay lang yan, man. Okay lang yan. I was a little bit late. I was like maybe 2 minutes late. But it's because I was trying to get some coffee and stuff. So, yeah, that's so basically that's what's supposed to happen. If the death cross happens, then the Wyckoff is invalid. we go into bear market. All right. If BTC decides to bounce from here, right, to prevent the death cross from happening, the Wyckoff accumulation is invalid. If the Wyckoff accumulation is true, then the death cross is invalid, and we have a prolonged bull cycle, which, I follow a lot of professional chart analysis, TAs and people that's been in the space for a lot longer than I have. I've been in the space for a little bit over 4 or 5 years now, and they've been here since 2010. And just like me, I started off in the stock market. Well, I started off with crypto, and then I bought crypto back in 2017, and then I kind of slowly fade away because I didn't know what the heck I was talking about, or I didn't know what I was doing. And so I moved to the stock market, and then I learned a lot of my TAs and stuff like that from the stock market and trading from the stock market. I was trading options trading, which is a little bit more riskier, but it's not as volatile as the crypto is. And so people that barely jump into crypto feel like they know what they're talking about, because crypto is a whole different animal than the stock market. Crypto is the most volatile market in the whole world. You know what I mean? So when people jump into crypto, we rise up for a very temporary time, 500 and almost 600%, right? Almost 600%. And when they see a drop that around 26, 30, 50%, it's the end of the world. And so, if you're going to be in crypto, you have to decide, if you see a big run and you see a pullback, I mean, we're going to see that all along the way, right? The bigger the run, the bigger the setback, right? The bigger the back test. Okay. and that's normal for crypto. That's normal for being a crypto investor. You have to make it, throughout these, because we spend more time, like actually we spend 70% of our time, 80%, maybe higher than that, on a downtrend or in consolidation versus this big upward movements, because these big upward movements only last, for a little, like not even that long. It's not even that long that we see this. We actually see more downtrends, more consolidation versus uptrends, but it's very high rewarding. It's really high reward, but you have to be patient, right? And so that's why it's the most volatile market in the world. That's why right now BTC is having a mixture of both sentiments, good news and bad news fundamentally, and so you have to think about the future of where we're going when it comes to the alternative, aka altcoins, or is BTC gonna finally make a some kind of I don't know, remodeling in their system, in technically speaking, but there's something good for BTC in the XRP ledger. Yesterday somebody sent BTC using the XRP ledger, right? Yesterday, or maybe a couple days ago. This is facts, okay? Somebody sent BTC using XRP ledger, right? You know how long it took? You know how long it takes to send BTC, and you know how much it costs to send BTC, right? I hope you guys know that. But if you use an XRP ledger, guess how long it took and guess how much it costs. It took a couple seconds, and it cost less than a penny to send BTC using the XRP ledger. So It's not just knowing, okay, yeah, all this down stuff, the Wyckoff, the patterns and stuff. You have to know the history. You have to know the whole everything, not just about that. You have to know, yeah, I can't even stress it enough. You have to know where what you're investing in, right? You have to know yeah, anyways, the background, right? So, is BTC better on the XRP ledger? Definitely, right? That's why XRP is the bridge for all currencies. So why do we invest in XRP? We believe in the future, right? We believe in its technology. I'm a big believer for crypto, the whole crypto space. You know, I just don't like it when I just don't like meme coins because meme coins are, yeah. I mean, take a look at Mark Cuban, man. Mark Cuban invested in a rug pool, and now he's mad. Now he says, "Oh, we need to regulate crypto," because he invested several billions of dollars into a rug pool, meaning a meme coin, and guess what? They rug pulled him, and he lost a bunch of money, and now it's only worth a couple $1 billion, and now he wants regulations. Like, dude, you ain't Elon Musk. Elon Musk don't invest in this. He pumps it. Yeah, that's it. That's all he is. But it's all smoke. It's all a cloud to blind you from what is actually happening from the other cryptos, right? Same thing with Wyckoff. If you believe Wyckoff accumulation is true, then cool. That's another thing. You know, that's another thing. People are distracting you with all these other things that are happening, like, SHIB and Safe Moon and all that other craziness. Like, why? Why are you gonna go up there? Why would you invest your money? I mean, yeah, you do whatever you want to do with your money. That's your money, right? But I take mine seriously. I take mine I treat my money with respect, and in return, it respects me. Like, man, yeah, I'm not flexing. I don't want to flex, but people need to know. You have to respect it. You have to respect the game. You can't just go in here and think that you're gonna make like good money right away. You can. Some people do. That's cool. But I made more money in my life accumulating all throughout bear market. And then man, I was one of the first. Like, you can ask everybody in the Discord. I was one of the first who said bear market is coming. Be careful. I'm selling 70% of my portfolio right over here. Man, come on. Like, I'm not even lying. I said bear market is coming. It's close. It's getting to, bull season is coming to an end, and people want to argue with me. People were like, "Nah, man. So you telling me alts or bull cycle only lasts like 16 to 90 days, blah blah." I'm like, "Bro, bull cycle started back in 2019." And they're like, "Oh, for real? I didn't know that." No shit, man. I've been here since then. I've been sitting here. I've watched all of this happen. I've seen the biggest drops. Like, look at the, man, 60-70% drops, and people tripping about 50-60, right? I mean, this is crazy. I'm just saying, man. Like, I got more experience than anybody. Not everybody. I mean, some people got more experience than me. I'm not better than anybody. I'm just, I'm just expressing. That's all I'm doing. I'm just expressing my, my emotion. Pi cycle top? Nah, never. I've seen it. I've seen people use it, and that's cool. That's for them. I'll usually watch some other people's charts and see what their opinions is based on all the other different indicators and things like that. which is cool. But I try to keep mine simple. My goal is to keep charts simple. I'm not like really big on, um, you know, using a lot of different indicators. I like to experiment, and I typically tend to stick with what I'm comfortable of using and what makes my chart looks good for my trading. You know, but this right here for me tells me a lot already. Using Ichimoku Cloud is even better for my uh higher time frame trading, right? I don't stick with the 5 minute to 15 minute time frames unless if I'm just making quick, $50 to $100, then that's fine. I'll do that. But you know, sometimes I'm busy. I don't have time to stare at charts all day. And so I'll trade the higher time frame and not worry about it until it's time to close out on that trade. Like I'll trade down here and I'll wait, until I see something like right here. And I'm like, all right, I think it's time to get out of that trade. And this right here for me is about a couple $1,000s worth of trades already, So, I like to keep it simple. I know my resistance. I know my support lines. I know where I'm at when I'm trading. I know exactly where I'm at when I'm trading. I know what the market is doing. I follow a lot, man. Like I'm just, I know accumulation. I'm just, I don't care for it. A lot of people take into consideration like, all right, well, shit, like we're in accumulation, Wyckoff, that's cool. Yeah, man, that's dope. That's people, short-term believers or short-term trade. All this big drop here are short-term holders, panic sellers, right? I'm seeing money right here, like, man, short that shit. If you see this happen, short it. Make money on the way down. You see this, you see a bounce right here, go long on it and sell it right over here. And then wait, right? You don't need to trade every day or every minute or every hour. You need to wait sometimes. The best thing to do is wait and see what's happening with the market. Zoom out like this, see where you're at, see where your range is at, But anyways, I think I got off topic. My whole topic was about are we gonna go up or are we gonna go down? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Are we about to see the death cross? Basically that's the whole thing about what's happening right now. Are we gonna see a death cross, or is my 8-hour Ichimoku Cloud right? Is my bullish cross going to happen? Right? On the daily, we have a death cross. On the 8-hour, we have a bullish cross. Based on the Ichimoku Cloud, we start a bullish area here. Yeah, looks good. Okay. But we have to see a big bounce. If for 8 hours, for the 8-hour time frame, Ichimoku Cloud, we're supposed to see, we're supposed to see a big bounce to prevent the death cross from happening. Oh, by the way, if we are on a Wyckoff accumulation, then it's over. It's almost pretty much this is over, right? This is the last piece of it. But I don't know. I'm no profession. Anyways, XRP down. I don't want that. I want XRP daily. We're above the baseline. But curiosity? I've never seen you here before. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the team here. Appreciate you for watching. And you know, please like or dislike the video, subscribe to the channel, and just because we are giving away $200 at the end of the month, all you gotta do is like and subscribe. Basically, that's it. You never know, man. You never know. You could win $100, $200. We're choosing 2 people live on the stream at the end of the month. All right. So, but yeah, man, what's happening, everybody? I see we have a little bit more people here. You know, it's funny because the way I see everything nowadays is like a chart. I see up and downs. I see we have a peak sometimes. I see we have a down sometimes. Hey, it's all good. I get it. I'm so used to it, It don't affect me. Downtrends don't affect me. Consolidation don't affect me. I'm a very smart trader. I don't trade like a lot of people do. I wait. I'm a very patient trader. I'm a boring trader, actually. People call me boring. Like, man, you're boring. You don't trade a lot. I'm like, yeah, I manage my risk, man. I wait for my time. I don't trade a lot, man. Like, I'm boring. It's just because, I trade like the way I trade because of, I met a very successful trader. I talked to him at a convention center. I did attend a convention center for traders for the stock market. And I asked him a question. I was like, what makes you successful at what you do? Right? And he said, small good decisions. There you go. Small good decisions. Right? Mainly the whole thing was about making good decisions, being patient. Right? And I'm like, what do you mean by being patient? And he said, you don't have to make trades all the time. Just make a trade, when you see an opportunity. There's always an opportunity. There's always an opportunity. You don't have to be, you don't have to rush in a trade. You have to wait, You don't follow what the people, what the masses is doing. You let them do what they do and you do what you do. And I'm like, well, still, what if I'm missing out? He's like, well, that's why there's a higher time frame. You need to zoom out, right? You need to zoom out and figure out exactly where you're at, right? If you look at it hourly, here's what I mean. Let's just say we're not here yet. Let's just say we're right here. Let's get Ichimoku out of the way. Okay? Let's say we are right here and we're like, oh, okay, it's going down. Everybody's mindset is like, I think this is it. I think this is the bottom. We're finally gonna go up. Right? We're finally gonna go up. Get out of here. You know what I mean? And I don't want to miss out on this. And basically what he's saying is that, no, wait, you can wait. Just wait, be patient. Find out what's really happening in the big picture. Look at this. We didn't know that this was going to happen. We're going to trade sideways, downwards, like this until we get close to a very, very close or very, squeeze all the way down to the very last corner of this triangle. We don't know that. We did not know that. All we saw was it going up. All we saw was green candles going crazy, making a higher high. We're like, oh shit, like, we're higher than this area. And all of a sudden people bought here and then boom. I would have made the same mistake. I would have been like, shit, hell yeah, we're leaving. We're making a higher high. You know, I think I even said that. I was like, oh yeah, we just made a higher high. And all of a sudden we went down lower, right? So, you know, I wait, man. If I do trade this, I probably got out of here somewhere. I can't remember. I do it, I make trades, but I don't remember every single one of them. Um, so yeah, where are we going? Now that you're zoomed out and you're like, okay, we're getting really close to something, we're gonna break down or we're gonna break up, right? We're gonna go upwards. Yeah. Where do you put your line? Do you put your line right here? Or are we did we broke out of the triangle a long time ago? Do we have another triangle that we broke out of? Let's delete that. You can just experiment. But if you have a position here, be careful. You never know where a triangle is going, right? So let's put it at the very tip. Let me see if I can adjust that a little bit. There we go. Mark your. So I have a support right there, and then there's like another support right there. But yeah. So what's gonna happen, right? What is gonna happen at the end of this triangle here, at the very last corner? Are we gonna see a major upward movement, or are we gonna see a major downward movement? So the only thing is wait and see, right? If you start to see a breakdown of this support and this support, and the very last one you should pay attention to is probably that one. A breakdown of any of these support, then you're gonna see a double bottom XRP where you're gonna go down, hit that, or you get a fake out, and when you hit one of these bounce, you get a bounce right here and then finally bounce out. I mean, there's just so many different scenarios that can play out here. That's why making sure is the key. Like, you need to know where the market is going before you place a trade. So that's kind of like a double top there. So yeah, it was only meant for us to come down like this, but we've been holding. Let me delete this. We've been holding this piece of, let me see, this piece of support right there several times, right? So, but yeah, I think there was some more I needed to talk about. I just, I don't know what happened, but I got sidetracked. If I have anything else, I'll definitely let you guys know on Discord. I appreciate you all for being here, watching. Love you all. We get a little crazy sometimes, but it's no problem, no big deal. it is the way it is. It's just the way the world works in crypto. When you have a passion for something, you go crazy for it. You wake up early, early every single day, and you believe in what you're doing, and it's just right. Yeah, but yeah, there you go. And let's go, man. We all here. It doesn't matter if you're a bull. It doesn't matter if you're a bear. I love both of them, okay? Because both of them can make money, all right? Bears eventually turn into bulls, and bulls eventually turn into bears. It just really depends on the whole situation, all right? Both of them they both have their own rights to, being who they are, right? If you're a bear, then that's awesome, man. Like, be a bear. But no, everybody feels like it has to be like some kind of religion. You have to be either one, right? You either a bull or you're a bear. Which one are you? Nah, man, I'd rather be both. I can become a bear when it's time to become a bear. I can become a bull when it's time to become a bull, right? It really depends. Your mindset is all that matters, right? And so, can we say kangaroo too? Kangaroo, like, man, I think we're in a kangaroo market, right? Consolidation. We're just jumping up back, up and down. Like, so let's count kangaroos in there. I could be a kangaroo. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I appreciate y'all for being here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. If you have any questions, recommendations, or concerns, please message me or DM me on the Discord channel. We do have a Twitter account where I'm actually pretty active promoting other things, but we do have an Instagram as well. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Appreciate you for being here. Love you all. Peace out. Salamat.
Stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own cold trigger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Whatever you want, I'll be whatever you want. Just tell me you love me or not, whatever it costs. I know I'm talking a lot, there's something I gotta get off. Don't wanna be this no more, I don't wanna drink no more. Always gotta do the most, thinking that I'm insecure. Really should've listened more, but I don't, of course. I'm an asshole, I'm a good guy, I'm your best friend, I'm the worst type. Tell you everything that you heard right, just so I can fuck on the first night. Feel like I'm losing hope, running from coast to coast. I don't know where to go, this all I've ever known. I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own cold trigger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. No, did it die? Wait, did it die?